we go into section 4-4. Still in the past. Yeah, I think after oh my god, this section. I think after this section, we're gonna call it for the night, and then we'll finish it tomorrow. Because I think this gives me enough time to not force any more of the case tonight, and to not... I think we'll also have plenty of time tomorrow to finish it. The only knowledge of these cases I have is how many sections they are. And I know that this case, I believe, is 6 or 7 sections. But I imagine wrapping everything up. Like, I imagine wrapping everything up is going to take time. So while some sections are like 45 minutes, those 2 sections will probably be like 2 hours each. The other research I do on these cases for estimates is I look at both Pi and Spike's playthroughs and see how long it took them. And I think Spike's was 13 hours, and Pi's was like closer to like 11 or 12. And I'm generally, no, like, I love those guys, but I would argue, I think I've been doing better in these cases. I also don't take many breaks. Or at least many long breaks. Rifling marks come up a lot in these cases. The old devil. It keeps coming back to the word devil. The devil's in the details. The old devil. And then with Vera saying the devil. So he's saying that he shot the doll and then they had a discussion. Like, I'm wondering if the thought process of this being forged is... It seems Fate's clock will make me wait a little longer. At least only less than 10 swift minutes remain to all this was from... I'm wondering if the idea here is they wanted to pin the blame and say that he sent 2 letters. One letter to Grammaire, to Zach, Shoddy Smith, or whatever, it's Shoddy, yeah, I'm just calling him Smith. They sent the letter to him saying, come at 11:05. He shoots the doll and not him, proving his loyalty, maybe? Right, proving his loyalty? Or something, and why he put him in the will to, like, have the trick passed down to him. And then the argument we're trying to forge is that he sent a second letter, maybe to Valent or somebody else, and it was marked for like 11:30 or something, or 11:25, and that's where it's like only less than 10 minutes because Fate's clock will make me a little longer. Zach didn't shoot me, the other person's going to shoot me. I don't know. That's like kind of a theory I have going for why this would be faked to prove his innocence. Is that he wrote that after their discussion. But if it's forged, then they never actually had that conversation. Well, they had the conversation maybe. But if it's forged, then without that piece of evidence, we can't prove anything. It probably matches the rifling marks. Is it Valiant? It's Valiant. Interesting. Young Valiant. Damn, look at him. He looked much better younger. Fate, the Grand Illusion. It's a pretty cool tagline, not gonna lie. The music in this game has been phenomenal. Honestly, the music in Ace Attorney games is always just good. I love it. Ta-da! It's nice. Okay, so yeah, we are saying that. Okay. What time is it? 11:20. Oh my god. So this, oh my god, I'm right. I'm right. My thought logic process is correct. And this is why this is forged. Because this proves that he would have written this after. Or maybe not after, but it makes no sense for him to shoot the stuffed clown if the old man's already dead. It was a test. He knew he was dying. It was a test. And Valiant wanted the secret. Valiant couldn't get the secret because it was in the will that it goes to Shoddy. Shoddy disappears. After 7 years, that trick goes to Valiant in the will. And the will might be forged to include that. Oh shit. What if he had the will forged? Oh man, I'm starting to really think Valiant is the villain here. I think Valiant did it. I think he's the villain. He would have had 2 guns prepared. And the rifling would match because they're the same guns. But why would you do that? You have nothing to lose. You have nothing to lose anymore. You have nothing to lose. It literally says in there. You cannot refuse, and we both know the reason why. Well, whatever reason why dies with him. I'm telling you, my big brain is working. I'll just press everything. Why is he disclosing secrets? Yeah, he's an idiot. Wow, he sucks. I want to see what the letter said again. If this is a forgery. Oh, I was hoping you say something about a bow. That doesn't explain anything. The reason he could refuse is because he was dead already. Because you killed him. Let's start with... Let's go in order. That's true. I'm gonna push. I don't think this is the one though. I have a feeling it might be the location, maybe. Yeah, I'm gonna ask about the location of the pistol next. Is this considered a bedside table? Huh. I'm gonna save it here. We're gonna try this. I don't think this is right. I'm just gonna try it though.
Objection!
Yeah, I didn't think so. I didn't think so. So maybe it's the number of pistols.
Hold it!
Let me ask about the number of pistols. So that's confusing. Two pistols. He took the pistol with him. There is a problem here, though. Alakazam, Alakazing, Alakaboom. I don't think that's how that goes. Actually, yeah, this is important. Okay, so we have to present on this. And here's why. Where is the other pistol? I'm gonna make the assumption that we present the pistol here.
Objection!
Yeah, okay, that makes sense. And even if he had picked up this pistol and shot the clown, where's the other bullet coming from? It was only loaded with one bullet at a time. And they said that this was only fired once. So how can he shoot a clown if it's already been fired? That makes no sense. I believe the first part of what he's saying is true. And the rifling marks, yeah.
Objection! Objection!
Oh yeah, he just gets to lie. They all just get to lie in court, dude. Nice. Divisive, then decisive. Bring it. Oh yeah, here we go. Who shot what? Who was on first? What was on second? Really now? Really? The autopsy don't say that. Autopsy don't say that, bud. Also, we're gonna have to use, of course, the forged evidence, but only less than 10 swift minutes. He would have had to have written this at like 10:55. Oh no, at 11. At 11, he's getting administered an IV. There's no way he could have written that. Yeah, Phoenix! Phoenix! Dude, no. Punk music is great, and that shit's under 2 minutes often. Songs don't have to be omega long to be omega good. Some of the best songs are under 2 minutes. I'm guessing Phoenix is a jam rock band fan. Lots of Fish. Lots of the Dead. Phoenix is a fan of the Dead. I'm gonna press everything, but I kind of already have an idea of what I want to present on something. But I don't want to try to, like, get ahead of myself and present it and not press everything first. Sure. I don't know what it is, but sure. Okay. Well. Is that gonna happen on everything I press? I hope not.
Hold it!
I hope not. Okay, so it's not everything you press.
Hold it!
God, I love the music so much. We already saw this. gonna keep pressing. A verified time of death is wrong. What? Yeah. Really? What? Well, that's new. Yeah, it just conveniently falls out when you get shot. It's questionable. That's so convenient. I hate math. What's up, Spud? I'm also like... Why would the shooting happen at 11:05 if the letter says 11... I'm sorry, 11:10 if the letter says 11:05? There's a couple things here that I'm a little, like, questionable on. So I want to read the IV profile. IV report. Oh. Anyway, how you doing, Spud? Happy Saturday. Hope you're having a good weekend already. Like a good start to your weekend. It's almost 11:30 here, so if you're on the East Coast, Saturday's almost over. Wait. Wait, what? The ivy's green. Oh no, the yellow. Are you talking about the yellow tape? Nice! Congrats! That's fun. I am scared when my brother eventually has kids and I'm uncle. And I'm horrified when if they'll ask me to hold the baby because I'm clumsy. And I'm afraid I'll drop the damn thing. I'm so afraid I'll drop my niece or nephew. Just don't spike it. Touchdown! Yay, baby spike! Oh my god, don't spike babies. Please don't.
Take that!
I was gonna say, I love, and my brother knows me, and he knows that, like, I don't think he even trusts me. So I don't think he's gonna let me change a diaper. And I don't want to change a diaper, so. Ooh, my neck. It's right here.
Take that!
Oh my god. Spike the baby and do a touchdown dance. The IV's green. Found magic. It's magic. So why would he have said it's yellow? I'm trying to figure that out right now. Why would he say yellow?
Objection!
So why would he say yellow?
Objection!
I love Gavin's theme. Clavier Gavin's theme. The liquid itself is quite yellow. How would he know if it's yellow? Because once it's removed, it stops, it doesn't drip anymore. Unless he's the killer. You see what I'm talking about here? Valent's the bad guy. He did it. I feel like I'm 3 steps ahead of this case at the moment, and I feel like it's gonna bite me in the ass very soon. See, right there, that's what I'm saying. With Clavier or with Gavin, the defense attorney? 'Cause I really haven't found any problems with Clavier at all. Ha! That's a great screen right there. Because Gavin, the defense attorney, I could understand. Really, Clavier? I'm torn between the middle and the last. The reason I'd say he'd seen it before is the same reason I say he knew the IV liquid's color. And that's because when he shot him in the head and it came out, it stops dripping, but there's probably some residue left. I think go with this. That's fair. I can see that. I can definitely see that. It has the and this is almost in some games it has that problem where it's like any game where you like an RPG where you beat a boss, right? You beat the boss. And then the game goes to a cutscene where you get your ass kicked, and then somebody saves the day. And then imagine that happens for almost every major end of chapter boss. Trails. I love the Trails series. It's my favorite franchise, but it is guilty of that trope so much. We beat the bad guy in the game, like in the fight, and then it comes to a cutscene and you're on your knees, the boss is above you, and then a bullet comes from out of nowhere and you're like, hey, oh my god, Sarah saved us, or hey, oh my god, Kevin saved us, oh my god, X character saved us. I hate that feeling because it's like in the boss fight, I whip their ass. But it always comes down to, and that's why I joke whenever we play a Trails game, for the first time, after every major boss, and that starts, like I see a character on the knees, I'm like, okay, who's coming to save the day now? Yeah, he does kind of do that. Like, he doesn't really... Clavier doesn't really grow. I will say, he is a bit one note. I will agree that he is a bit of a one-note character. However, in my opinion, though, that note is pretty good. He's also really hot. I can't help it. I can't help the thirst. Yeah, that was better. You know, hit them to half HP. That makes more sense. And then you get into dumb AP requirements of hit him into half health before 10 turns are over. Don't get KO'd before you hit them at half health. I have to do this for AP. I got lucky on a lot of fights in Cold Steel 4 on the AP requirements. Oh, so we're saying he added liquid to the IV. Is that what we're saying? But yeah, I'm like, I mean, I haven't played Reverie and I haven't played Kuro no Koseku. I'm praying that they find a way to stop doing that damn trope. It honestly, in my opinion, is probably the weakest trope in Trails, and I'd like it to end. As well as the harems. Kind of done with harems. I know that Reverie will have harems, but I'm hoping Kuro doesn't. And from what I understand, it does not. They kind of took the idea of like a billion waifus away. That one was a bitch. Spud, that one was a bitch. I got it to work. Like, I was able to get it. But that one's... that was a real toughie to get. I remember having to like, because that's the thing. If you get one too close to half without the other, and somebody counterattacks and does a big hit enough to knock it, you just lose the AP. The syringe?
Take that!
Yeah, that was, yeah. That's one of the ones where it's like, there's no save point before that fight. It's like a couple fights in.
Objection!
So if you screw it up, you have to do a couple other fights over again. And that was just like, I'm glad I got it first try, because if I hadn't, I would have not have gone back and done it. I would have let it go.
Objection!
You could manipulate the clock. We've got this dude in the corner. I'm very much looking forward to whenever we get Reverie next year. Next year is going to be ridiculous for RPGs when you think about it. I joked that 2022 was like the summer of RPG, right? We're getting Xenoblade Chronicles 3 this summer. We're getting Live a Live Remake this summer. We're getting Soul Hackers 2 this summer. Is the real RPG year next year? Hear me out. Final Fantasy 16. Presumably Dragon Quest 3 Remake. Reverie next year. Reverie has to be next year. There's no way it can't not be next year. It has to be next year. But like I got 3 RPGs for next year off the top of my head that I'm already like omega hyped for. Lord knows what else they announced for next year. RPG wise. I think next year's gonna be a really great RPG year. We're also getting Trails 0 this year, but we're also getting Trails to Azure next year. I don't think it's going to come out in June, because I think it's going to be fall. And here's why. This fall is 0. Next spring is Azure. And then next fall will be Reverie. Then maybe we can pray to God that they somehow find a way to get Kuro out in winter, or like in like quarter 1 or 2 of 2024. And Nayahuto as well. But I don't think Nayahuto is going to compete much against Trails, because it is different. Technically not a Trails game. Unless it is a Trails game, which has never been confirmed or not. Right, that's like the one game that's been like, is it a Trails game? Well, no. But maybe. How hilarious would it be if they find a way to like retcon Nayahuta into the Trails like lore? Yeah, it's a Trails game in name, but not in plot. For now. I'm gonna play it, and I'm gonna find out for my own what could connect it to Trails. I'm excited, though. Regardless, I am excited. I'm still super pumped about Final Fantasy 16 next summer. I'm assuming the lore drop is the one about Zemuria and what happens when you travel outside of the country, or out of the continent. Which is a very big plot point that they kind of literally just graze over and then move on. And I'm still sitting here like, you know, you just dropped like a huge lore bomb and then did nothing with it? When is that going to come back into play? Because I had been questioning for a long time. Maybe. I had been questioning for a long time during my playthrough of Trails, like, man, we're only seeing so much of this continent. Like, we're only seeing the western end of this continent. Lord knows what's to the east, and I wonder if there are other continents. And then that lore bomb happens, and you're like, oh, what? Here's where we use the forged evidence. There's the Silk Hat. Yeah. Tonight's IV is in, maybe the last. I leave the rest to them. The first should come soon. This journal may end here, or it may go on, but not long. That depends on his hand. Yeah, it was a test. All that is left to mine is... I want to read that last sentence. Bro, how do you overlook the fact that there's a ripped page? But is the whole journal faked? Damn. Hockey bastard. And this is where we show the forged evidence. This is where we put the forgery in.
Take that!
This is the evidence that turns out to be fake. And this is what ruins Phoenix.
Objection!
Hmm. So I want to know who planted the evidence. The fact that he had this like up his sleeve ready to go makes me think his brother was involved with faking this evidence to disbar Phoenix and become the new like hot shit detective, new hot shit defense attorney in town, and to prove and to like make it look like all of Phoenix's previous cases were all slandered, like they're all tainted by this idea of fake evidence or forged evidence. Well, this is not good. Oh boy. And this is where Phoenix gets thrown under the bus. They were, quote-unquote, tipped off because it was his brother.
Objection! Objection!
We were caught in a trap.
Objection!
First of all, Phoenix has no money. I feel like we're overlooking an important thing here. Phoenix is consistently broke. How could he have even paid for a fake? Did nobody think about that? Phoenix has no money. She was given it to buy. Oh my god. And it was set up by his brother. It was set up by the other Gavin. Not Clavier, the other one.
Objection!
Dang. And it's a fake tip. It was literally his brother. It makes a lot of sense. That's why he killed him in the first case. He's trying to hide his steps. He knew what he knew that Shotty was our defendant, and he knew that he probably knew about the fact that he was involved with this, and that's why Phoenix knew. That's why Phoenix put him into a trap in the first case to get him. But now we're unraveling the truth behind all of it. I bet you their game of cards was also fake. It was purposely made that way. That's how Phoenix knew that about the quote-unquote planted card. They had planned it in advance. He escaped, alright. Then he showed up 7 years later as Shotty Smith. Dude, this case is really good. I'm loving how they're, like, tying everything together here. I am very much, yeah, this is damn good. This is a great case. I'm wondering how it ends. Alright, we'll go until we have control. I just want to see where we're heading. We'll treat this as like a mini trailer for the finale of this game. And which disciple pulled the trigger? Where did Zach go? The forged evidence. Trucy right. All of this and more will be answered next time on Weekend Lawyer. What is this? This is the final case, yeah. Yeah, case 4 is the last case of Apollo Justice. AJ only had 4 cases. Wait. Wait, what? What? Are we breaking the fourth wall right now? Wait, are we breaking the fourth wall? Who is Phoenix talking to? He says as a Apollo Justice has spree, so obviously we're not Apollo Justice right now. Oh, fuck you. Alright. No, I don't want to do Cyclox. I hate Cyclox. Don't make me do Cyclox. Don't make me do it. Don't make me do it. I don't like the Cyclox feature. I never did. I consistently hated Cyclox. The only reason you're bringing it up on Makatama is to do Cyclox. What? What? Oh, good God. I don't know what's happening right now. All I know is we're doing it tomorrow. We will... whatever this is, we will do tomorrow.